Well, a very good morning to you and welcome to the beautiful Caribbean island of Antigua. I love Antigua. We've been here 2 or 3 times before. Highlights of Antigua, probably Nelson's Dockyard and that south coast area, which are absolutely stunning. But today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. We're going to show you a rustic beach and then maybe have a little bit of a walk around the capital of St. John. So come on and join us in the beautiful island of Antigua. Yes, so here we are at Darkwood Bay. Water's looking good. So we made it to the beach. I'm sorry I couldn't do a lot of filming on the way here, but the bus that we were in had tinted windows, and also he was playing very loud music. It was great music, it was Latin music, which I love, but unfortunately I can't produce that here on YouTube. But anyway, welcome to Darkwood Beach, Antigua, a beautiful, beautiful beach. We're going to have a bit of a dip here, and then later on we'll show you some of the journey back and have a look around the capital, St. John's, as well. So here we are again, another beautiful Caribbean beach. This is Darkwood Beach, Antigua. We've actually been to this beach before. I think it was back in 2016. And it's pretty much the same. The little cafe at the back of it has developed a bit, but apart from that, still the same beautiful views. I'm not sure if you can see just on the horizon, just to the left of centre, you can see the outline of an island. That is the volcanic island of Montserrat. And of course, Montserrat, very famous with music fans for being the home of one of the big island, was it Island Record Studios, or one of the big music studios where quite a lot of famous albums have been recorded over the years. And just look at the size of this beach, and hardly anybody on it apart from these 3 lovely people having their rum punch, and who can blame them? Yeah, this is the little cafe at the back of the beach. Very nice, very quiet at the moment. And here's some lovely little, what do you call them? Are they like cabanas that you can hire and put your sunbed underneath? You see the little bird on the sunbed there? You see a lot of those around the Caribbean, and they look like blackbirds, but they sound, when they sing, very exotic. They have lovely tuneful song, not like the UK blackbird, but a very sort of tropical sound, if you like. He's found a nice place to have a shelter. Hello, hello little one. Looking for food, not much on the sand here, is there? And if you fancy visiting the local spa, here it is. You can have your massage here. No comments about happy endings, please, gentlemen. Thank you very much. This is a family show. But what a lovely view they've got. Look at that. And just on the right here, just getting ready for the visitors of the day. You can buy your fresh coconuts or rent a jet ski, which would be a shame because it would ruin the tranquility of the bay. Get your rum punch and your snorkeling gear as well. Just behind us is the main road. This leads from the capital, St. John's, down to the south of the island. There's a lovely range of hills here. I remember last time we were here in 2016, I think it was, so it's 9 years ago now. They were planning, there were signs up to say they were going to build a resort just behind here, because there's a big lake just behind here as well. They were going to build a resort on the side of that, next to the beach, but it looks like in those 9 years, nothing has happened. But I guess we've had COVID and further recessions and nothing has happened. That's the main road, right in front of this beautiful view. Absolutely gorgeous. And here's a sign you don't often see in the UK. I don't think I've ever seen that in Devon. Any sea turtles crossing the road? Not at the moment. So here it is, the whole length of Darkwood Beach. One of many, many beaches, of course, on the island of Antigua. And I think Antigua is one of those islands as many do, that claims to have 365 beaches, of course one for every day of the year. I think we might have heard that before in other places as well, but there's no denying they're all beautiful beaches. We've been to a few here now, and this is probably one of the nicest ones right here on the beautiful island of Antigua. Ah, just lovely, isn't it, eh? Well, there you go, another gorgeous Caribbean beach. That's why we come here at this time of the year. It really is lovely stuff. So coming up next, we're going to go back into the capital, St. John's, and we're going to have a look around, see what we can find there as well. That's coming up next. And thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't yet subscribed, by the way, that would be great if you could do that. But otherwise, hope you're enjoying these videos. Thank you very much. There's loads of videos on this channel, both around the Caribbean and Devon and the Canary Islands and other places as well. Thank you so much. So just come out of the back again. We've just had a little bit of liquid sunshine. That's what it's like here, but it never lasts for more than 10 minutes. This is Auntie Cavell's restaurant. Isn't that lovely? Just behind here, there's a big lake. Let's go and have a look. And this is where, last time we were here, they were going to build some sort of new villa complex behind, but it looks like it's never actually happened. But it's a lovely lake. I'm not quite sure what wildlife you'll find in there. Is there anything that might bite your leg off, maybe? But there are some pelicans. It's actually very pretty. Yeah, a little bit further down on those island bits, as we were coming in, we saw some pelicans diving for fish. That's not one, that's a pigeon. But very popular, and yes, lovely, very nice. And the sunshine is back. A few minutes ago you couldn't see Montserrat over there, but it's clear again now. I noticed one thing that's different with Montserrat from the last time we was here, is the last time you could actually still see the smoke or the steam coming out of the volcano, but this time it seems to have quietened down. Can't see anything apart from just cloud above it. And that is the rain shower that's just passed us over. Moved out to sea now. And people are coming back onto the beach. So that was Darkwood Beach. Hope you enjoyed that. And we are going to head off back to the capital, St. John's, and have a little bit of a look around there. So let's do that, shall we? Right, so we're back in the capital, St. John's now, and we're going to investigate a bit of local culture here on the island of Antigua. We've seen the tourist bit, we've seen the sandy beaches and the blue Caribbean, but now let's see a little bit of the real place, shall we? We're going to see if we can make our way up to the church first. You get lots of little stalls like this selling all sorts of bits and pieces. That's ginger, isn't it? Yeah. Fresh ginger.
Coconuts.
Yums. Yeah, lovely. Ladies' clothing shop, one of the supermarkets near some of the local fruit stalls as well. More ginger. Here's your barber's shop. Quite a few people ducking down, they don't want to be caught on camera. I'll try and respect that as much as I can. I don't know if it's local religion or if it's just they just don't fancy it. Okay, we're looking for the church. We're almost there. It looks like the entrance is on Long Street, which is the way we've just come. Okay, let's go and try and find that way then. But what we do get here, even though we're not by the official entrance, there's a lovely view of the main cathedral of St. John's here in Antigua. What a stunning structure that is. It's beautiful, isn't it? See if we can find our way into the grounds. Well, we found the main entrance to the cathedral, but a lady stopped us at the gate saying she wanted $5 to allow us into the churchyard. So with all due respect, I only wanted a very quick look around to do a few seconds of filming, so we'll perhaps give that a miss. But anyway, it's a beautiful building, the Cathedral Church of St. John the Divine here in St. John's. So we've come away from the church into a side street. Some colourful buildings here. Blessed Welcome Shrine, it says on there. What's this place? That's a pharmacy. Thought it was going to be something exciting. That's a nice little supermarket there. I do love the colours. It's a very attractive building. It's definitely a doer-upper, but it's a lovely old place, or it would have been in its time. I'll tell you what, walking around St. John's, you have to really watch your step. There's massive ditches alongside most of the roads. And if you want your TV repaired, here's your place. I think maybe it might be closed. What do you reckon? Well, I do love the little colourful buildings that you find here, and we're getting into a bit more of the locals area of town here. Yeah, a bit scrappy maybe, but you know, it's genuine, isn't it? And here's some more. Here's one of the drainage channels coming down. Look how they've parked in the middle there. I'd never get away with that with my Fiesta, would I? And what's this place here? You see what I mean? The big ditches on the side of the road. You really have to watch not only where you're walking, but also where you're parking as well. There you are. Best taste bar restaurant from Fret Dem Promotions. There you are. Robinson's Furnishings. Perfection is our goal. Satisfaction is your guarantee. Look at that. It could probably make you a very nice dining room table there. Hi man. He wanted to have his picture taken. Look at some of the little houses, and people are living in those. Very basic, but that's probably all they can afford, and I'm sure they make them very nice inside. Here's another one here on the left, look. Corrugated iron roofs, and of course a lot of these islands in this area have been devastated over and over again by hurricanes, so it's a constant case of having to stick a new roof on and rebuild. There's another electronics store. Very colourful bread shop. Then your clothing store. The Wabe Brothers clothing store. There's a lot of clothing shops actually here. A lot of the produce is out on the street. You want to buy your fan? Well, it is a hot day. There you go. And another street of local houses there. Another beauty salon.
You see what it says though? Lace wigs, upper-do jerry curl, braiding locks, weave, braids for sale.
Yeah, there's a lot of braiding.
A lot of braiding.
So let's have a wander down. I think I can see a casino on our right hand side, and I think that's the main street. With a ginger for sale there.
Yeah.
This is the public meat market, and of course all your fruit and veg and everything outside here as well. Yeah, lovely. And there's a lot of stalls out on the street here, and in front of us is the fish market as well. Here's the Antigua fish market. They also sell fishing equipment as well. I'm not sure it's open today. I suppose they're dependent upon when the boats come in and out.
But it was open early.
Probably open early morning, yes. But you can see there, you can buy snapper, mahi mahi, I don't know what that is. Obviously a type of fish, but it's probably very nice. More fruit stalls, look. Everywhere selling ginger, that's obviously very, very much a local produce. And look at these beautiful bananas here as well. They're stunning, aren't they? Can't get much fresher than that. Lovely fish markets and fruit markets here as well. So there you go.
Local life.
It's definitely local life, but I'll tell you what, the produce looks so fresh and so beautiful, doesn't it?
It really does.
Of course, most of this has been grown right here in the Caribbean, or fished in the Caribbean, so it hasn't got that miles on it.
No.
I'll tell you what, you would probably get really lovely produce from here.
But I tell you what, they grow really tall around here as well, the guys do.
Let's have a look at this guy. I don't know who he is, let's have a look at him from the front. Yes, so here he is. I think this gentleman is obviously somebody very important to the nation. There you are. National hero. So let's just find out who he is. It should say on this plaque here. So here we are. This is Sir Vere Cornwall Byrd Sr., father of the nation, born in 1909. And obviously a major national hero right here in Antigua. Hear the music playing. Here we are in the bustling heart of St. John's. I like it actually. I like this. It feels, you know, genuine Caribbean, if you like, which obviously it is, of course. But you know, you go into some of the cruise port terminals and that's not really authentic. It's just selling stuff that the tourists want. But this is great. I like it a lot.
By your tablecloth.
Here's your tablecloth shop and your little supermarket as well. Yeah, it's nice, very colourful. It's something you don't see in the UK, or at least not phrased like that. Loving this atmosphere here. There's your bargain store behind us, look. See these guys in blue just walking away from us? They are posties. Hello, posties. And here's your fashions and variety store. Well, you certainly get your fashions and variety there. And you can have your watch repaired at the same time. There's a lady here who's very vocal. I don't know who she's shouting at, but she's certainly got a good set of lungs on her, that's for sure. More very colourful buildings. And here's an advert for the local cricket team, the Antigua and Barbuda Falcons, who play at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium, which we've been past before, and that's where the West Indies also hold their test matches here in Antigua. And on the right hand side, look at this. A couple of obituaries to a couple of local people who've passed away. Patricia Rose Richards died July 24, and then Eugene, also the Minister of Helps, Humphreys, who died back in 2020. My goodness me, he must have been quite a local celebrity. And everywhere I go, I have to find one of these, don't I? Shall I empty it?
I bet you've not got the right key.
There you go. Right, so we're going to carry on wandering down here. And we've come away from the busiest part of town now. We're heading back towards the port area. It's an interesting little shop. No longer in use. Well, that would have been a nice little shop, but they do take Visa, of course.
The door.
The way we talk, another Antiguan folkways. Sorry about the terrible accent. So there you go. that was Antigua today. What a beautiful day. We went to Darkwood Beach this morning. And then what about that wander through St John's Town? That was great, wasn't it?
I really enjoyed that actually, apart from the guy that kept offering you marijuana.
Yeah, I didn't dare film the guy selling marijuana in case he got a bit stroppy, but yeah, that was quite an interesting.
That was a different bit.
An interesting moment. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. There's loads more Caribbean videos on this channel, either already on there or up and coming, as well as loads of other stuff from Devon, Canaries and other places as well. So please feel free to subscribe. That would be fantastic if you could do that. Apart from that, just have a lovely day, and I will see you again on the next one very soon.
Bye!
Bye! That's the Big Bamboo song. I love that song. The Big Bamboo. See you soon.